Good morning. It's Lola. Like or subscribe to the page. How are we doing today? Well, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I have some chronic health issues that I'm trying to combat and to overcome. I lost over 100 pounds about 11 years ago, and I kept it off. I have to lose about 80 pounds. Be right back. So I'm starting to prep and to eat healthier. I'm eliminating a lot of sugars from my diet, only eating a little bit of sugars, some natural fruits. So I want to tell you about my nutritionist. His name is Steven. Didn't ask him if I could say his whole name, but he's out of Uniondale. Very nice guy. He's one of the board members of my friend's not-for-profit for kidney sake. And he was amazing. He was patient. He sat down and he talked to me for a whole hour about the do's and don'ts of health and what you should do. He was like, I'm not going to get too deep because you've done this before. So it was like putting me back on track. So let me tell you what I've done so far. Salad, and I've put cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, some cheese, and some boar's head honey turkey. No carbs. Excellent. For lunch, that's for lunch. Since I am out of the house a lot, I have my nighttime dinner, which I made asparagus. I made some roasted red potatoes, just a small amount, and some salmon. Now, I do love me some salmon and some salmon cakes. So, my breakfast will be some boiled eggs and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's just a smear of jelly. Now, my old way, I used to put a lot of jelly because I'm not a big fan of peanut butter. But it's how you do things. You don't want to give up everything because if you give up, you binge. Now, I am going to switch from Skippy to a more natural peanut butter since I am getting back into eating peanut butter. It was a bad thing from being a kid. Really didn't like it. So put more peanut butter than the jelly. This is one of my snacks, or it could be with my eggs this morning. Haven't decided because I'm really not that hungry, which is a good thing. But I am going to eat. You should always eat. Do not eat. When that happens, your body is looking for stuff. It's looking for stuff. And it's looking for nutrients. The other thing I wanted to tell you was I started back at the gym. So the company I work for, we have something that you can go to any gym that's on the list. Look, this is a little bit of jelly. I would love to put a whole glopping, and I have a brand new one over here. So I went to the gym on Saturday and met with a trainer. His name is Angel. And I call it La Fitness, but I know it's LA Fitness in Lake Success. And when I tell you, I had an hour and a half strength training session with Angel, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to walk. But child, I sweat more doing the strength training than I did with actual cardio. So tonight is cardio. I do have to work a second job. It's the job I like to do. I teach at night. But out of the camera, I'm building with the strength training. What he told me was that I need to replace the fat with muscle, which if you know you have any chronic illness such as diabetes, you want to remove the fat. You want to remove the fat and you want to build your muscle. So that's what I'm doing. And the cardio is good for your heart. So today, it doesn't take that much time. It really doesn't. Last night I made salmon, and I'm bringing some for my friend Marty. And the amount of potatoes, that's not much. My asparagus, And now my salmon. I put a little bit of barbecue sauce on top because I needed it. But when I tell you, I'm going to show you my salmon. It is delicious. And I just did a little garlic, some pepper, and garlic, pepper, and just a little drizzle of sauce. This is my protein. It's a good source of protein too. Salmon is excellent for you. And this meal right here is all I need. This is about the size I ate last night and was full. I'm giving Marty more than me because she's only getting the salmon. Then I have a little piece of salmon left for tomorrow's lunch. And then that's it. I have chicken cutlet that I'm going to grill. I have a grill and I'll show you tonight how I'm going to grill it. So get your health on track. Food is for you to live, not for you to kill yourself. The sodas that we drank as kids, the juice, all in moderation. But if you could do without, then do without. I have green apples. That's my snack. I have carrot sticks. And I'm not stressing it. I think I stressed before over what I was eating. What will I do? Once you get your head on track and your mind together that you are going to live and you are going to eat to live, not to eat to die, because all the foods, the McDonald's, the Burger King, and I'm not telling you not to eat that because granted, we're busy and you want to make sure that you're eating. But even there's some healthier things you can eat. You don't have to go for the Big Macs or for my water or all the unhealthy stuff. Yeah, I was basically scared back into doing this and I realized it was the right thing to do. So I had to take the fear out and go back. You know, somebody at work said, and I'm going to tell you, I'm 188 pounds. I used to be 285 pounds and I lost that weight on my own. Sometimes you need a little help. So I went and got help from a nutritionist. Well, he's a registered dietitian. And from a personal trainer. Go get help. It's okay to ask for help. And to be honest, I'm having a little bit of fun. I like the workouts. It was grueling at first, but I did it. I like prepping my food. So one, I keep money in my pocket instead of, eating out. And even if I do eat out, I'm not spending a lot of money and I'm getting something that's healthy. Eggs are always good for you. Boiling my eggs now. Salads are always good. Protein. You don't have to fry your chicken. You can have a nice grilled chicken breast. I even have an air fryer. Love my air fryer. I don't do store potatoes anymore, meaning French fries. If I want French fries, I cut up my own potatoes. This way, I can control how many I eat. I can control what I eat and how much of it. We're just talking. If you go out and sometimes the big thing of French fries are there, and before you know it, you're talking and eating, they're gone. So control your portions, which everybody says it. And I eat all day long. You see this big old bag? This big old bag is full of my fun day. This is fun. It has breakfast, snacks, lunch, dinner, more snacks. And my employer gives us these water bottles to help the environment. And I try to do 4 of these during the time frame of 9 to 5. And then I do 2 at my evening position. And then I try to do 1 more when I come home. Water. I also try to do a little seltzer with a splash of natural grape juice. So I'm getting the sweetness, but just a tad bit, with the the carbon, which is like I'm drinking a soda. So I'm getting the best of both worlds. We're not taught certain things, but I never had issues as a kid. I played outside all day long. I roller skated. I played football, basketball. I ran. And then when you get to be older and you have to work a full-time job, you have to bring that stuff back in. And today, I'm telling you, I brought you into my kitchen. Tonight, we'll be cooking some chicken breast. I'm going to show you how I grill it and how I'm jazzing up some stir fry in the kitchen as a twist. I could never do that rap. Please don't laugh at me. My daughter's probably saying, Mommy, please. But anyway, I'll be back. Smooches.